Hi, it's me again. I want to talk about the other part of this organized crime that these people have operated against me. The scammers are they're out there and they are being empowered and emboldened because of the judicial system that is taking place in the Philippines right now. On this episode, I'm going to talk about Buffy's live-in partner or girlfriend, wife, whatever. This woman, I'm gonna call her Lenny. Lenny is as guilty as Buffy. She is 100% involved in this. She's not innocent in any way, shape, or form. She has a lot to do or everything to do with why Buffy refused to return my money. So Lenny was also with us on our trip to Mindoro. Like I said, Lenny and Buffy are professional scammers. They have championed the entire scheme. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be a scammer, and it takes courage and it takes guts. This woman has guts. Like, she has the guts and the nerve to play Mother Teresa in a way, because gosh, gosh, who are these people? Why are these people still at large? They're still out there operating, scamming people. So Lenny, by the way, has definitely linked arms or joined forces with Buffy's senior manager. Again, I on my other video I called him Seth. Lenny and Seth are just as guilty as Buffy. They are all in this scam together. They have they think they have perfected it. Okay? Here's how I know Lenny and Seth are working together to evade the law and to manipulate and intimidate me. And they have both literally joined forces on trying to bully me, to intimidate me, and manipulate me. These two, oh my God, for crying out loud, Jesus Christ, I need some help over here. My God. The reason Lenny, who is Rafi's partner, is so obsessed with making money or getting rich quick, because she's all of the all the all this vanity. She had a nose job done. She takes a gluta so she can look white skin, so that she could look rich. She thinks she's a celebrity. She wants to she It's all this materialistic stuff that the world is trying to offer, to so that you can trade your salvation for everything that is not conducive to the scripture. The Bible and the enemy are two complete different entity. Lenny is falling for what the devil has promised her. The devil is promising her success, power, beauty, and and I don't know, like all the love and and applause. She wants to be applauded. She's hunger for the accolade, and just it's just sad because she literally went on and attacked my husband by comparing my husband to Buffy, who has been divorced. They're not even married, but you know, because like they are just perfect together. They are perfect for each other. Like you're supposed to help your partner, your husband, your wife to become a better person. You're supposed to help the person that you claim you love to be better. You're supposed to help the person that you love, if it's your husband, your wife, bring out the best in them, not condone, not embolden their criminal acts. But because this has something to do with money, she is in the same boat as Buffy. The way that Lenny attacked my husband, comparing him to, like, oh, Buffy is the CEO. Your husband is just a middle class manager. Excuse me. Um, like, your Buffy, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, literally stole money from me, which is my husband's money. Lenny, I don't have to scam people because my husband gives me enough. He provides enough. My husband provides me and my children more than enough. Unlike you and your Buffy have to steal and scam other people just so that you can afford to pay for your nose surgery, for your everything that you're doing to look beautiful. Like, you are so obsessing over the wrong stuff that you're hurting people. You're hurting my family because that money that you stole from me, the 5.2 million and all the other legal fees I already had to spend, that is money for my children. My children are in college. They're studying to be a lawyer, to be a doctor. All of my children are valedictorians. They are not small time kids, but they need the parents' support. They need our money. And that's what you're doing. You're stealing my money so that you can pay for your nose lift and all your surgery, for your whatever materialistic shit. Okay? Lenny, no, thank you. You don't need to compare my husband to your man because I know your man has been sleeping with a lot of other prostitutes. Okay? All the police at the station, they know it. Buffy, I know all about the slut that you've been paying just to have sex. Okay? Excuse me, Lenny, you, wow. Comparing your man to my man with regards to money, it's laughable. Okay, it's laughable. Your husband, supposed CEO of a bulok naman na showroom na wala namang kakotse-kotse, kaya I know you guys been banned by BDO. Okay, because BDO had to confiscate six or five of your cars in the showroom because you weren't paying it. Okay, I know you are hurting. That's why you're stealing and scamming. Yet you dare to compare my husband to your CEO husband. My husband is an American CEO. You, Rafi, is a CEO of your own company that has zero valuation. That's just the fact of the matter, and that is the truth of the truth. But that's just the financial aspect of it. But as for my man, okay, we are married. We have four children, and I am his only girlfriend. He's not messing around like your man, Lenny. I know Buffy is out there. I know Buffy is paying slut, and those women, just to have a couple of minutes of fun, you are disgusting. Buffy, I know all about those girls that you are paying to stay at some cheap motel. You can't even afford to treat those women, to take them to a nice expensive hotel. But Lenny, my dear, all your sarcasm, it's not sticking. It's not working out, my dear. I know you like to fight for your man. Guess what? I am a mother of my husband's four children. I am his only girlfriend. Unlike you, Buffy. Not only that, you are not his wife, Lenny. He also he's also out there paying woman just for sex. In other words, prostitute. In other words, slut. That's how filthy and disgusting you are, Buffy. And that's who you're fighting for and you're bragging. You're comparing them. And excuse me, Seth. Hello, Seth. Hello, Seth. Hello, Seth. Seth, you and Lenny are good, are really good at it. You guys are so amazingly good and so pathetically sad and funny. You are fucking around with my children's money. Do you understand that? And you want to compare my husband to your man who's stealing money, who's scamming people. Hello, Seth. Good job defending your boss because this is the man, your boss, Buffy, is the one telling me all about your dirt, Seth. But you're still helping him because you took some of that money. You were supposed to run my business for how much? 150,000 a month? Are you out of your mind? Seth, hello. You think I'm retarded? You think I'm crazy that I'm going to pay you 150,000 to run my business? I don't think so. You are so criminal and you are so arrogant. Wow. What planet are you from? Buffy, Seth, Lenny, what planet are you from? You think you're fighting for what? You're fighting for your what? I'm fighting for my children. You don't fuck around with me. Let's see how much is left of the 5.2 million that you used to pay those judges or fiscal. Okay? Because that's why you're getting away and you're able to evade the law because you paid the judge, the same judge that collected money from me, the same judge that overcharged me 1.3 million for her lawyer, attorney Moana, to handle my case. You think you think you're so tough? You think you are above the law because you got the judge, because you paid the judge? So you all think you're gonna get away. Well, guess what? That's not how the world works. You may have been able to pay that same judge that overcharged me 1.3 million. Guess what? There's still a higher power. I believe in the power of the Holy Spirit and I believe in the power of God. You're going down. You don't get to fuck around with my children's money. I need that money for my children. My daughter is in medical school. My son is also in university studying to be a lawyer. Okay? You have got to be out of your mind thinking you will get away with that crime. And what did you say, Lenny? You have traveled more you have traveled to more countries than me. So what? Go ahead and travel the world. I don't care. Because you're bragging about how many places you've been as a flight attendant. This isn't throwing shade at flight attendant, but you were a flight attendant. I've traveled in 63 countries to vacation with my entire family. You've been to those countries that you're bragging about as a janitor in an airplane. You are the flight attendant serving the passenger. That's what you're doing. So you trying to compare that you've been to many countries more than me. I don't care. Who the hell cares? You are so obsessed with looking young, all this product you're trying to sell, thinking, oh, you're going to make money because, you know, whatever that product, whatever that brand to look young you're trying to sell. I am not ashamed of looking how I look at 50 years old. Okay? I am 50 years old with four children. I don't spend a dime on trying to look young. I don't. My entire family, my friends knows it. I do not put anything on my face. I don't use any cream. And I think I'm aging just fine. My husband still adores me. I'm 50 years old today. I've raised four children. All of my four children, straight A's. They are stunning. They are gorgeous. My husband, my son, the two men in my life are gentlemen. They are not like you, Buffy, who's paying prostitute to have sex at a cheap hotel. That's who you are. Look, said, I know. I know where Lenny got the courage to mock and belittle my husband because said you went and checked my husband's LinkedIn, and we know that. We know you checked my husband's American record. Guess what? America is nothing like Philippines as far as title for their job. It doesn't say anywhere like CEO, like Buffy is a CEO of a crappy showroom. Okay? My husband has been in the upper management, has been in the top 1%. And that's not because he's arrogant, but that's because he is intelligent. And that's not because he wants to be a superstar. That's not why. The reason my husband is amazing and is in the top 1% of $1 billion company, he works for the richest man in the world. That's what my husband does. All that LinkedIn title, we, we don't care about that. We don't update that stuff. But said, gee, thanks. You think you're so smooth. You think you're savvy as far as checking my husband's social media account. That's not what this is about. That's not what he's about. You don't know who my husband is. You, I know who you are. You are money hungry. You are desperate because guess what? Oh, mocking my husband. Oh my God. Can I just laugh for a little bit? Oh my God. I want to just laugh. Lenny, you had to steal my money. Lenny, Papi, you had to scam me out of 5.2 million and you got banned by BDO because you didn't pay those cars. You, oh my gosh, you, what happened to the libel? You libeled me for what? Wasn't it you that tried to bully me first? Wasn't it you, Buffy and Lenny, who bullied my friends, JS, the lady that used to work for you that you didn't pay, Buffy, because you're a freeloader. Everyone knows, Buffy. Everyone knows you're a freeloader. And Rimacel and JS are the two women you tried to bully. And because you got nothing on me, you try to bully this too. And that's why I went after you to defend my friends, to defend them because they were trying to help me. But I went after you, then you sued me for libel. You were the one who's supposed to get sued by Rimacel and JS for bullying them and for libeling them for all the defamation. Okay? You have defamed those women, but they didn't want to do that because they don't have the money to pay for the lawyer to sue you. So I went after you and you used my 5.2 million to sue me and pay the judge and the fiscals in Quezon City. Tell me how you sleep at night. How do you sleep at night? You got no conscience. You got zero conscience. What planet are you from? Is my question. Because you're not even a human being. You're not. No human being does that. What you do. After you steal my money, you wanted me dead. Look, Lenny, here's news flash. I know. I know everything. I know why you wanted me to go with you to Laguna. I know why you invited me to Laguna. And I have all the evidence because you wanted me dead. You were going to throw me off the cliff in Laguna. And I know that because that coincides with with Winshare's statement. Okay, the person Winshare, the guy from Mindoro, okay, that Winshare guy that you hired from Mindoro to kill me is the same guy that told me why you invited me to Laguna because you were gonna throw me off the cliff and nobody would have found my body. Wow, Lenny, you're not only a fucking criminal, you are heartless with no, you're not a person. A human being, a person has conscience. You don't have any conscience. To get away from paying me from returning my 5.2 that you never used to buy the cars, you wanted me dead. Literally. Alam ko. Alam ko na. Alam ko, hindi imbento yung sinabi lahat ni Winshare na siya yung binayaran ni Buffy na ipapatay ako. Kasi daw, palpak yung plano nyo dahil hindi ako sumama sa Laguna. You invited me to go to a place na maraming kahoy at bangin or whatever. Why? Wala akong record sa Philippines. I am not from the Philippines. I'm from America. I am a US citizen. I have been here for 40 years. So, para hindi niyo na maibalik, para hindi niyo na ako mabayaran, buti na yung patayin na lang ako para wala nang maghabol, wala nang magdemanda. Ang galing niyo ah. Mawalan pa ng ina ang mga anak ko sa mga mukhang pera niyo. Kapal niyo. Ikaw kaya magpakamatay, magbigti na lang kayo kung gusto niyo. Napakawalang hiya niyo. Pinag-isipan niyo pa akong patayin dahil lang sa pera na yan. Sa kayabangan niyo. Hoy, Seth, alam ko kung bakit ka nakulong, ha? Huwag na kayong magmalinis. Kung totoo yung sinabi ni Buffy ng boss mo na you molested young girl or girls, kaya ka nakulong, Seth. Mga kriminal kayo. You are a child molester, Seth. Yun ang sabi ni Buffy. Tapos pinagtatanggol mo pa siya, ha? Kasi pinagtanggol ka raw niya. Kasi siyang nag-bail sa'yo nung nakulong ka. Wow, you guys are filthy criminals. You're a filthy piece of shit. Grabe, grabe kayo. Seth, Lenny, tingnan mo yung Facebook mo. Kung gaano kadaming tao, kung gaano kadaming galit sa'yo. Oh my gosh, tingnan mo, ang dami niyong kaaway kasi ang yayabang nyo. Gusto niyo magmukhang mayaman, gusto niyo magmukhang artista. Grabe, napaka-materialistic, mga walang konsensya. Diyos ko, pinaghirapan namin yung pera namin. Alam mo ba kung gaano kahirap sa Amerika? 4 ang mga anak ko. Gusto niyo pa akong ipapatay dahil ninakaw niyo yung pera ko na para sa mga anak ko. Ganyan kayo sa balasubas. Mga gahaman. Wala nang mas kupal pa sa mga pagkatao niyo. Grabe. Hindi na kayo nahiya, hindi na kayo naawa. Grabe talaga. Napakawalang hiya. Wala man lang kayong takot sa Diyos. Para lang magmukhang mayaman at magmukhang artista, nagpapasurgery kayo, mura ba yan? Kaya kailangan nyo magnakaw at mang-scam para makapag-surgery ng kung ano-anong pinapaayos na sa mukha nyo para lang hangaan. Gusto nyo yung hinahangaan at pinapalakpakan kayo ng tao? Wala akong ginawa kundi magserbisyo at pagsilbihan ang mga anak ko. Kayo, anong ginawa nyo sa pera nyo? Magpasikat para palakpakan at hangaan ng mga tao? Grabe. Kaya gusto niya ako ipapatay? Dahil hindi kayo nagtagumpay sa plano nyo na napatayin ako sa Laguna dahil hindi ako sumama, Si Winshare ngayon ang inutusan nyo. Ikaw, Buffy, inutusan mo yung tao dahil hindi kayo nagtagumpay, napatayin ako sa Laguna dahil hindi ako sumama. Kaya yun ang inutusan nyo. Napatay na ako para pagpatay na ako, wala, hindi na matuloy yung kaso. At makalimutan na lang yung 5.2 million. Ba, ibang klase pagiging kriminal nyo. Ibang klase. Paano kaya kayo nakakatulog? Hindi natutulog ang Diyos. Kitang-kita lahat, dinig na dinig lahat ng Diyos, ang mga kababuyan nyo at pagiging kupal nyo. Kala nyo, hindi na kayo natakot, hindi na kayo nahiya. Ibang klase. Grabe. Wala na akong masabi. Wala na akong masabi. Pero, pero ito na lang masasabi ko. Hindi natutulog ang Diyos. Hintayin nyo. Hintayin nyo. Hintayin nyo magalit ang Diyos. Darating din ang parusa sa inyo. Hindi ako ang magpaparusa. Ang Diyos. Gusto niyo pa akong ipapatay tapos nilibel niyo pa ako? Ha! Aba, sige nga. Good night. Matulog na kayo kung nakakatulog pa ba kayo sa mga pinagagawa niyo. Ay siguro nga nakakatulog kayo kasi wala naman kayong mga konsensya. Grabe. Wow. Matakot kayo sa Diyos. Mga demonyo.